guys, Phoebe here from Little Grey Box. Now I am so happy and so excited because Matt and I are in one of my favorite places on earth, Japan. And what's better, we are exploring somewhere brand new, the Hokkaido region, starting right here in Kushiro. So let's go and find out what this incredible place has to offer.
Kushiro ramen is so-called Kushiro ramen. Soy sauce, light soup, and thin noodle.
So we are here at the Kushiro Tancho Market at a place called Uochi. Now this place is incredible. It is tucked in the back of this amazing market. It is part of the Michelin Guide. The master, the chef, the ramen master, he has just been talking us through things. His specialty is a fish sauce and shrimp sauce ramen that he makes by hand, and it's meant to be incredible. I mean, you guys, it is temperatures of -5, -15 out here, so it is the perfect excuse to dive into some ramen. And you know me, I'm a true romantic.
Even though it's slowly, I can see your plan unfolding open in front of me. My walk is far from over, strolling, holding on to pieces. The reasons I feel them chosen, rendered incomplete. A trophy far from worthy. Now I know it's steady praying that.
Start with some broth. Oh my goodness, it is perfectly balanced. It is. Oh, there's so much flavor in them. It's fishy, but not too fishy. I went with the light kind of version. They have a dark version, which is more flavorsome. But that is beautiful. Let me try those noodles too. Oh my goodness. You guys should smell this. It smells insane.
Fall to my knees, I worship you. I can feel the morning dew, sun shining through. There is nothing I can't do. If I is the place where you make haste and move.
Now, every time I have said to somebody from Japan that I am coming to Hokkaido, the first thing they say to me is, yes, you're going to love it. The food is amazing. And of course, they are known here for incredible seafood. So we've come to the heart of that here at the Washo Ichiban Market, one of the 3 biggest markets in the whole Hokkaido province. It was founded in 1954 and it is known as the Citizens Kitchen, and with good reason. So make sure if you are coming to this region, whether it be the one here in Kushiro or somewhere like Sapporo, you visit a market like this. Katedon is a specialty of this region, so it is a must try. This is Katedon. So I have gone for some octopus, some lean tuna, some young yellowtail, some salmon, and some crab, which I've been nibbling on already, don't judge me. This looks incredibly fresh. Some of it is seasonal, and while I don't speak Japanese very well, the lovely ladies who work here were giving me a bit of guidance on what to try. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. And of course, it is not a meal without miso soup. Now this is kani miso soup and it has crab in it. It looks amazing. I live for miso. I just love Japanese food in general. Okay, that is extremely hot and extremely delicious. Here at the AKAN International Crane Center, and we are checking out these beautiful red crowned cranes, and they are stunning. They were once thought to be extinct back in the 1920s, but through a huge conservation effort, the numbers are around 1,000 here, I believe. Don't quote me on that. They are still an endangered species and the conservation efforts continue. And if you are here, if you do come to Kushiro as part of your trip to Hokkaido, you should definitely come and check it out. I love stuff like this when I'm traveling. You know, if there's an animal that is really special to the locals, it's really nice to come and see it. And the cranes are a really important symbol of longevity, fidelity, and good health. And I have to say, these birds are no joke. They range in height from about 4'11" to 5'2", which I think that's about the size of Christina Aguilera. So you know that Matt and I like to teach you some basic survival skills when you're on the ground. Here in Japan, vending machines are life. Quick tip: red is hot, blue is cold, which means this should be a hot chocolate. We're about to give this a go. Come on. It's hot. So it is dinner time at Kawayu Onsen. This is absolutely amazing. So we are wearing our green traditional garments. The lovely housekeeping lady suggested we wear them. We weren't sure if she was pranking us when she said wear them to dinner, but we've come down to the restaurant and everyone is wearing them. This is just, it's a really fun cultural experience. So we've got this feast here. We've got, everything seems to be cook it yourself, like cook it fresh so you know it's really well done. We've got seafood over here, we've got fish, we've got more sashimi, we've got noodles, miso. Yeah, this is absolutely delicious, just more good food in Hokkaido. Exploring Kushiro has been amazing. But you know what, it's time to bed because we have time to get to bed because we have an amazing day of activities tomorrow. Hokkaido is all about the nature and I'm so excited to see more. Time to get my futon on. This is Lake Kushiro and it is the second largest lake in Hokkaido. At its deepest point, it is over 100 meters deep, so it is no joke. And our amazing guide was telling us that in a couple of weeks, this will actually be frozen solid. As you can see, there are all these lovely swans here and they're only here during the winter, so it's extra special. And I just got the hot tip from our guide that they have an equivalent here to the Loch Ness Monster. I think he's called, I may get this wrong, something like Kushiro, something like that. So if you do spot him, good luck. We're here at another spot on Lake Kushiro. This place is huge, so we're going to be driving around today, checking out some different angles. Behind me there are a couple of natural hot springs, some little hot pools that you can get in if you're brave enough. You know, if you really want to get your Instagram hoe on, this is your moment to get on your togs and get in there. But no, that's not for me. I'm going to stay warm today, you guys. Think warm thoughts. Think warm thoughts. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm feeling so many conflicting emotions. I was not going to get in because I just didn't think it made sense to take all my clothes off in this freezing temperature, but it's actually amazing. This water is so hot. I'm not cold at all. I will say my fingers and toes hurt though because they were so freezing, but this is amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. We are a couple of kilometers away from the Kawayu Onsen here in Kushiro, and behind me is Mount Iya. Look at that steam coming off it. Now there are barriers set up because you cannot touch it. This is all volcanic. Behind me, sulfur. That's why it is all so yellow, and let me tell you, you can smell it. It looks like we've landed on the moon. It's giving me some Icelandic vibes. I am absolutely loving it. It is so beautiful and well worth the visit. Okay, so after a big day out in the Hokkaido nature, we have driven a couple of hours north here to Lake ABASHIRI. Look at this! This is reminding me of something out of Canada, like Banff or something like that. Just back up on him for a second there. He looks so upset. This place is unlike any hotel I've ever seen. It is wild. Downstairs there was a time zone, like a game hall. There's a karaoke room. There's a lady selling soft serve. Doilies over the chair. I feel like we are staying in the most amazing, like, Japanese grandma's house. There was this beautiful little Japanese lady downstairs greeting us. I feel like this is her place and we're getting this experience. And these views of the lake are just amazing. I didn't know you could see this in Japan, and I am loving every second of it. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at the reverse park. If you didn't know, in Japan, the taxi doors open automatically. It's amazing. Asamasen. We are at a restaurant called Kihachi. I think I said that right. And of course, your choice is going to be Asahi. It just goes so well with Japanese food. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Kanpai. That brings our second day here in Hokkaido to a close after the delicious meal. Cabs are here. So we're going to climb and head back to the hotel, get a good sleep, and hit it again tomorrow. Lots more nature. I hear there's snowshoeing involved. It is 11:30 in the morning and we are starting our day off right at a sake brewery right here in Kamikawa. This is the TAISETSU sake brewery, and you guys, you cannot come to Japan without tasting sake. Now, it is made from rice and it was originally for Shinto deities as an offering, but today we are going to be enjoying it. So we're going to be trying 2 different types and I am excited. Let's get into it. So the master here was telling us this one's more of a rounder flavor, and I think he said that this is his preferred one, didn't he? Let's give it a go. Kanpai. That's really nice. Oishi.
Thank you.
One thing I didn't know and have just learned from our amazing guide is that you can tell if a place is open by the curtain. See this blue curtain behind me? The curtain's out, the place is open, and it's a really important tip in Japan because I often struggle to figure out if a shop is open or if I should go in or not. If the curtain's on, grub's on. So we are at a little ramen joint called Asahi. This place is beautiful. Everyone's sitting on tatami mats on the floor. Fortunately for me, there was no seafood or vegetarian option. We'll get Matt's thoughts on the ramen, I think.
Texture, amazing.
I feel great about this ramen.
Eye contact is everything.
Yes, where I'm at, tell them I'm right here. I'm standing beside a giant that presides, no fear, oh no.
Alright, we are going snowshoeing in Sounkyo! I've never been snowshoeing before. This is my first experience. Temperature, cold, feeling, excited.
Hold on, I know it won't be long until we see his face. It was well worth the wait when we meet him in the sky.
I'm deep as the crevices on the ocean floor, but I can fly, see me walking through that open door. I'm no longer reminding them how I broke the law. So dope before I left a ball with a broken jaw. So much more I can focus on. I'm noticing hope is gone. Y'all beat us in the head with these bogus songs.
That was really fun. I was laughing so hard. I am so uncoordinated going through that snow, but it was really, really fun and such a beautiful setting. When I'm in those situations, I very, very, very clearly remember working and sitting at my desk, and to be out here doing something like this in a part of the world I never thought I'd visit is just the best feeling ever. So challenging, yes. Fun, yes. Just the best. Just so grateful. If you ever get the chance to come out here and do something like this, I highly recommend.
I never ride so low, I hear them cry, hold on, we gon' fly, on cloud now, we go so high.
we are getting a sneak preview of the Sounkyo Ice Waterfall Festival. This is absolutely amazing. There's all these beautiful icicles above me. It's all really well lit. There's an ice climbing wall. It is stunning. It is so cold, but it's absolutely beautiful. And this runs from about the end of January through to March, I believe our guide said. So if you are in the area, you have to come and check this out. That is just amazing. This room is going to be a bar completely stocked with the amazing sake we tried earlier. So you have to go out and explore, then come here, grab a seat at the bar, and order yourself a nice sake.
で、お願いをして、最後、これ。
But normally when you visit shrines in Japan, the etiquette to get your wish is you bow twice, you clap twice, then you make your wish, and once you've made your wish, then you bow again.
And at what point does the coin go in?
Fast.
And then the coin's just like a very unique extra to this shrine, so you can do it before or after.
Okay, let's make a wish. There are a lot of instructions. It's not like a birthday cake, is it?
I know it won't be long until we see his face. It was well worth the wait when we meet him in the sky.
Oishi. It is our last day here in Hokkaido, and I am sure you can see the snow is coming in sideways. It is pelting down, you guys. So we were going to do a few more outdoor things today, but we're going to start with some indoors activities for obvious reasons. And you know what? I'm pretty sure it's still early in the morning, but you know how we roll at this point. So one of our guides told us if you are looking for a sake joint and you don't know how to find one, there are two things to look out for. First thing, you want to look for the sake barrels right there. Yes, as we said yesterday, this is just an extra. If the curtain is out, the sake is on. And of course this ball. So what they do is they put these balls out the front of the shops. Originally, when they hang them out, this is green. When it goes brown, that's how you know the sake is ready. Yes, brown ball, sake tubs. Sake time. So we just chose a little ramen spot here, one that looked like it did a veggie seafood option. Now I don't know about you, but the way my mother raised me was don't slurp, don't make gross food noises, you sit there, you enjoy your meal, and you do it in a polite, respectable Western way. Over in Japan, it is very, very different. And if you are enjoying your food, you are encouraged to slurp, because then the chefs who are watching us eat know that we are loving every single bit. I've been trying to get into slurp life, but I've really been struggling. I can't do it with the noodles. I feel like a little piggy, but I can do it with the soup. Oh, my hand's shaking. And I try to do a little slurp when the server comes near, and it's funny, you get a response from them. So let me give my best slurp life a go. Sorry, my hand's shaking. I don't know why. That's as good as I can do. Yes! He's like, yes, I love it. Now Matt and I are about to end our day with a trip to the mall because it is coming down like crazy here. There's so much snow and wind. Like I said, we had some awesome last day outdoor activities planned, but this weather has just made those not possible. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Now look, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe and say hello in the comments below. Have a great weekend, and I will see you again next week. Love ya!